Spice it up.
I have Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's pretty meh.
Atlanta made a lot of moves, and I think that's what people have been blindsided by. I think that people think that if you have a lot of contracts, then you're doing good.
So quantity, not quality.
Man, I don't understand what Atlanta were trying to accomplish this offseason.
Okay, elaborate.
You have a number of players at the 4. You haven't decided what you're going to do with John Collins yet. Right. We haven't even seen Clint Capella play.
That's true.
With Atlanta.
0 games.
0 games. And
he's been out. Well, he hasn't played, presumably, a pickup. Well, maybe he's played pickup, but he hasn't played basketball in like over a year.
Yeah.
A long time.
Yeah.
Maybe not a year, but it's been a while.
It has been a while, and especially with COVID and everything.
Yeah.
Again, I'm going to have to bleep that out, but you know the word. He's come now to the point where guys may have forgotten what Clint Capella is. He was a guy that played really well with James Harden because of his pick and roll ability.
System.
But are you going to get the same production out of him with Trae Young and with guys that aren't stretching the floor?
Okay. We're going to disagree because Atlanta improved, in my opinion. They're not perfect. They're definitely not perfect.
Look, man, I agree. That's what I agree that they improved.
Okay.
I agree that they got better players on the roster.
Right.
But I don't think it's as good as people are saying.
No, you might be right. They might be overrating it.
Yeah.
And I don't know who, like, some people might be overrating. I think Gallinari got overpaid.
Well, you've got a young core there too. That's the most frustrating thing for me as an NBA fan. You get to see guys like DeAndre Hunter and Cam Reddish. Like Cam Reddish had a very bad rookie season. Just call it what it is.
Yeah.
It was not a good rookie season.
His highlight was probably dunking on Tyler Hero.
It was. It was. I watched
That's
that
what
game.
I remember.
He was impressive in that game.
Yeah.
He didn't hit it. I think he hit his first 3 in that game too.
Okay.
And that was like the 5th game of the season. So, look, he had a poor NBA season, a bad rookie NBA season. But now you're taking minutes away to give it to guys like Gallinari.
Yeah, I think they're trying to win because the whole thing with last season was Trae Young needed help. We're going to get help for Trae. The GM had a conversation with him.
Yep.
So they're trying to go out and they're trying to get professionals because the young core is fairly good. I like DeAndre Hunter. I think Cam Reddish has a high ceiling at this stage. He's just finished a rookie year.
Yeah.
So it's too early to say anything about him. And they also have Herter, who's really good, like potential 6-man. But then, you pick up Rondo, Gallinari. I liked what they did. I wouldn't have said meh. Definitely wouldn't say they were a winner, but they were one of the better teams in the free agency.
Look, putting it like that, yes, they were one of the better ones. But I couldn't pick a team that made no moves and did nothing as a meh. Like, I had to pick someone that did stuff that I wasn't happy with.
That's
personally,
fair.
Me. Like, you guys can be as happy as you want about these moves, but
good for Atlanta.
Yeah, exactly. Great for Atlanta. And I think that, adding a guy like Gallinari on a contract like that at his age is a worry. He's 32.
Yeah.
And
he has a history of health problems too.
Correct. Yeah. His perimeter defense leaves a lot to be desired. And looking at playing him at the 4, he is a 4. He's not a 3.
Definitely.
Playing him at the 3, having him guard potentially the opposition's best player in most cases, he's not going to do that.
Well, I read a thing that he might come off the bench, which is a high, again, we talked about Bertans earlier.
A lot of money to pay a guy off the bench.
I don't like that.
A lot of money to pay a guy off the bench.
If he's willing to sit down on the bench and be 6-man, that's cool.
Yeah.
But because they were thinking, I think, of starting Trae Young, probably Herter.
I'd play Hunter.
Or Hunter, and then Bogdanovich.
Yeah.
That might be their starting line. And then you have Collins and Capella. So they have good players. They weren't the winner per se, but I get what you're saying. A bit meh from your point of view.
I think they got better. But it concerns me that you're taking minutes away from guys that you've just invested in, and you're giving them to big contracts potentially, you're trying to win now, but at what cost long term?
Fair enough. Yeah.
That's the big meh thing for me is taking those minutes away from guys like DeAndre Hunter.
Okay.
Yeah. Who I really like, by the way. I really like DeAndre
Yeah, he's
Hunter.
all right. He's I think eventually they're going to have to pick between Reddish and Hunter, or maybe Reddish, Hunter, and Herter.
You can play both, but you can't have all three.
Eventually, you're going to have to pay one of them.
Yeah.
Or trade.
Yeah.